crazy cult documentary update if you have been following Dancing for the Devil. Miranda and the 7M Church are suing Katy Joy, aka the woman who's been reporting on their madness for the last 2 years, for defamation. Defamation for what? You're in a cult, but I'm gonna recap her 20-minute YouTube video so you don't have to watch. Katy Joy said there's 2 reasons she thinks they're suing her. She said the first reason she thinks is to shut Miranda up. It gives a brainwashed cult member such as Miranda the excuse of, I can't speak due to an ongoing lawsuit, which is exactly what she said in her statement that was clearly written by the church. She also said she thought the reasoning was trying to get the Wilkins family to shut up, to stop talking to her or anyone else that they might try to get to help them to get their daughter back. So basically to intimidate the family, which didn't work because clearly they went and made a documentary. The church went and tried to get a gag order and the judge said, hell no. Robert and the church basically wanted it to be that she wasn't allowed to talk about the case while the lawsuit was ongoing, and the judge said, no, you can talk about the case as much as you want, boo-boo. Katy Joy stands by everything she said and said is protected by her First Amendment right. Also, Katy has been in touch with the family and says that she has been in touch with the family for years. Miranda's mom does not think the statement that she released yesterday was written by her, which also aligns with a lot of the public sentiment. Everyone thinks the statement was written by the church, as does her mother. And said that she thinks the statement was written to throw the family, production, and Katy Joy, aka the woman being sued, under the bus. While a lot of commenters on my last video said that they kind of think that the video was overkill and kind of borderline abusive, and then Miranda also said that her family was being overbearing and chaotic, they said that they were coming from a place of love. Her family said they felt like they had no other options. And Katy has had a long-standing relationship with the family and described them as nothing other than kind, loving, and accepting. Her mother said that if Miranda ever chose to come back, they would take her back in a heartbeat and would get her whatever help she needed, including therapy. It's important to note that Robert's son has also spoken out against him, and he said that if Robert was to ever actually go down for his crimes, he would immediately throw his current wife and the other woman who's been helping with the Shania, I forget how you say it, church under the bus instantly and say like, oh no, it's their fault. I feel so awful for both Miranda and her family. I personally don't think Miranda has any malintent. The church teaches them to obey and submit and say that if they don't, they'll go to hell, their family will go to hell, they'll lose all of their opportunities. And apparently Miranda is very driven and like work driven. They'll no longer be able to attend church. They'll no longer be able to attend Bible study. And it's people who think that they've like completely given their lives to God, which they have, in a really like sick and twisted way that they don't understand. Like I can see like how she completely thinks that she's doing the right thing. So like she's a victim in all of this. Like I completely like, I feel so bad for her and her family. Like they've truly lost someone that they care about. And then also she is a victim. No religion makes you separate yourself from your family. A cult makes you separate yourself from your family. I don't know Miranda, so I can't say that she wouldn't act like this to her friends and family in the real world, but I really hope and pray that she wouldn't. And then I also really hope and pray that she's not complicit in any of Robert's crimes. Robert is an awful person and he has committed so many crimes. His son has come out and spoken against him. There have been cult members like from the past spanning generations who have come out against him. Like it is no question that this is a cult. We as people who are on social media need to impact his bottom line. Like that's not just like not following them. It is not watching their videos because they get money from videos. Like I get money from you watching my videos too. Like if you've made it to this point, like I've made money. Miranda's already gained 700,000 followers since this documentary has been out, and it hasn't even been out a week. That's sick. Follow me for more updates. See ya.